there are going to be a lot of soggy ones, I think, on any plate of nachos, unless the nachos are high fucking quality.
Objection. Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No, because it's a close on it. A close doesn't do anything except trap steam and make things wet.
It's got holes.
Oh, it's got holes. So
It
all
does.
the steam just goes off into the atmosphere.
It goes through the holes.
It makes clouds.
It's like a vacuum. It goes bloop.
No, it doesn't. And
It's like that.
All the moisture goes into the chip and makes a soggy,
Right.
wet little chip. Sad chip.
No.
But okay.
You don't even understand chemistry. Hello, I am Goot.
And I'm the new Appalachian Christ.
Hello, second Christ.
Just the new one. You don't know how many have come before.
That's fair. Well, I mean, we know of one.
Who? Oh, the musical artist. You're right.
Yeah.
Good point. What is today? Popeyes?
No. Popeyes I won last week. So
You won at losing.
So this week we are discussing if Taco Bell is good or not. And it is.
No, it's not.
First of all.
It's really not. And they do a great job proving that themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't base it off of name the taco. Well, don't name them.
Name the taco?
Name.
There's one.
How many Taco Bells have you been to?
Probably like 20 in my lifetime. I mean, you go to
20 different locations.
How do you quantify that, man?
Well, like just an estimate.
Probably 20, because like I don't.
And you think that all of them are bad?
Yeah, I think Taco Bell as a company, and as a provider of food, is stupid and dumb and smelly.
No. Their marketing is not good. I will admit that. When I think more of the corporation side, I think more of like marketing and stuff like that. Because I think KFC is really good at that, but KFC has shit food. Taco Bell's the opposite. Taco Bell's good food, but there's really nothing fun about them. I'll admit that.
They don't have good food.
They have good food.
I would consider the business end to include food and overhead and basically everything
well, yeah.
that I take issue with.
Yeah, but the food's good. First of all, we're discussing the food, and the food is good.
You just go back and forth saying the food's good or it's bad.
What about? Okay,
I got points here. I got bullet points.
Let's start with one of your bullet points then, so I can prove that it's wrong.
All right, I'm gonna just sort of go down the list of
right.
items. As you can see here, this is the T-Bell iBird. That's short for Tobin Bell Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Right? This is a.
Oh, he has notes again, by the way, today.
This is sort of a list of items that they have or have had that I think range from normal to stop immediately. All right, so in the normal section of the top part of the iceberg, there is the taco and burrito.
Okay.
Very sort of standard, just meat, cheese, lettuce, some kind of sauce. Ketchup maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
And then that's the normal section. Just below the surface, a personal nacho platter. Who the fuck needs a personal nacho platter?
It's a smaller size.
Yeah, but it's under a cloche and it's all soggy.
Is the only time you make nachos for a party?
No, but I wouldn't cloche it and make it all soggy. It's acceptable, all right? And then there's a 20-sided die down here. It's that weird octagon thing that they have.
He's talking about the... Holy shit, I forgot the name of it. It starts with a C.
The Crunchwrap Supreme.
Crunchwrap Supreme, thank you.
And that's okay with 3 periods.
No. That's... No.
Unnecessary. It's just a burrito in the shape of a stop sign.
Well, because it has a flat crunch in the middle. That's why it's called a crunch wrap. You're wrapping a crunch.
Because it's got a big tortilla in it.
It's got a big hard shell in the middle. Have you not had one?
I have had one. What are you talking about? I just said that it has the hard shell in it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
It's still stupid. You know? What a dumb shape.
Why? No, you can't judge something by, as we talked about last week. You can't judge something by only its cover, which was exactly my point and not the opposite. So
I felt like you were on the other team.
No.
You know what I see here? With all these corners here, you know what I see? I see cut corners. I see what could have been a big rectangle.
Well, you sound like bullshit, and it's wrong, and it's good.
It's right there on the page, octagon thing.
Yeah, because you drew it wrong. It's a hexagon, I think.
It has 7 sides. I counted.
It has 6.
It has 7, and it doesn't even make any fucking sense.
That's also not an octagon.
I know. But
That's,
I couldn't draw a 7-sided thing. I didn't know how to do it.
Septagon.
Yeah. You try drawing something with 7 sides.
Alright.
It's hard. And then down here
Yeah,
at the
what's this one?
very bottom is the section Stop Immediately. Big Cheez-It.
Okay. I have had everything else on your T-Bell Iberg, and everything that you have
Thank
listed.
you for calling it that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm going to call it by its name. Everything listed is delicious, but Big Cheez-It I've not had. So I think stuff in that category, I will admit, isn't good. But that's not what represents the company. It's like when you go to... It's like saying I went to White Castle and got their shrimp. Like, you're not going to have a good time.
All right. All this is not to highlight how bad they are. This is just sort of my understanding of Taco Bell before we dive into the real stuff. Would you agree with this? This chart?
I would agree, not with the ratings, but with tacos and burritos are what they're known for. Nacho platters are up there, and then Crunch Wrap is one of their more weird things, but it got popular. I would put in that same category Doritos Locos Tacos.
Weird.
But good. Weird but good. What else would I put in there? The fucking... What are those called? The Fiesta potatoes. The Fiesta potatoes.
I talk about those in here too.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, well...
Big Cheez-It's ridiculous.
I've never had the Big Cheez-It. Do they have the Big Cheez-It right now? We can go get it.
Let's go find out. But, the thing is, first of all, Cheez-It doesn't need to be big, because the Cheez-It's already not very good. It's a very mediocre... It's a very mediocre...
The Cheez-It's good.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It didn't need to be that big.
We figured out... I'm editing that video right now. That will probably be up before this. In our chip tier list, we figured out that when you get down to the brass tacks, there's no taste difference between Goldfish and a Cheez-It. And I really like Goldfish, so I think it's just the shape hurting the Cheez-It.
I'm lukewarm on Goldfish, too.
I still like Goldfish way more than Cheez-Its. But anyways, no, we're not talking about that. That could be a different episode. Taco Bell.
You want to talk about lawn care?
Talk about what?
Lawn care.
Lawn care?
Yeah.
In an episode?
No, just right now.
Sure.
Because, like, if you were to put a big tarp over your lawn for some reason, over, like, firewood or a car or, like a canopy, the grass in that area is going to die and it's not going to come back unless you resawed it.
And that's how I feel about tacos?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't say that. So, this is my opening statement after I've sort of detailed what I have come to understand Taco Bell to be.
Yep.
First thing, the claim that Taco Bell uses grade D meat is admittedly untrue.
Yeah.
Right? Not true. There's no such thing as grade D meat. Fucking beef is not graded on that scale. It's fine. It's just fucking beef. You know?
It's just normal beef.
Except, as you'll see here, however, in big old letters, the meat contained therein by Taco Bell's own admission only 88% beef, with the other 12% including fillers such as oats, yeast extract, and obviously seasoning and shit. But they're putting fucking wheat in there, like grains to fill out the space.
So?
Taco Bell disguises this filler by pureeing the whole thing into a salty paste that vaguely resembles taco meat and tastes very faintly of cumin.
I mean, it sucks that it's not all beef, but I don't see how that hurts its case.
Well,
frankly,
it goes to show why it tastes so weird, because it's like part bread.
I don't think it tastes that weird though. I think that the meat only tastes off when it's been sitting out for a long time, which it's only sitting out for a long time if you go to a bad Taco Bell. But outside of that, if you're getting fresh meat, I don't think it tastes bad at all. I don't think there's any wheat or grainy taste. There's a lot of seasoning for sure.
I think it tastes grainy. I think it tastes like oatmeal with a little bit of meat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Unflavored oatmeal with a little bit of meat.
No, that's not even... By your statistics, that's not even the fact. It's a lot of beef with a little bit of oatmeal. With a little bit of oatmeal.
I'm just saying how it tastes.
It's just a tiny amount of oatmeal.
How they managed to take something that was majority beef and turn it into oatmeal is beyond me. It's a fucking testament to their scientists. Disregarding the inaccuracy of Taco Bell's purported Mexican food, disregarding that, it still just tastes bad on its own as a standalone food item. The meat product, which stars in every dish, is borderline inedible.
No.
It tastes like canned dog food.
No. It is your main argument. Do you have anything against the lettuce or the cheese or the sauces?
It's soggy lettuce. The cheese is fucking starchy.
Okay, I will give you that. The cheese is starchy.
You know what else is starchy? Every wrap or hard taco.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Straight up.
No.
Straight out of Compton.
The cheese
Mm-hmm.
is for sure pre-shredded.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's the starch on there.
Yeah.
And I could go for an hour discussing how much I hate that type of cheese. But Taco Bell makes up for it by putting into tons of their dishes different cheese sauces. Now, I will admit, hard shell tacos don't have that, but that's why I get mine with sour cream. And you can customize to your heart's content, right? You can replace the meat with chicken or steak. I would not recommend it. Taco Bell, I'm not saying Taco Bell's perfect. It has its weak points. The steak is one of them. I actually got a steak item today from Taco Bell. And
Beautiful.
it was actually good. It was the first time that their steak was, like, good. But
What was good about it versus all the other times when it sucked?
usually it's cold and fatty. This was the exact opposite, which was really nice.
Taco Bell sucks.
No. They have their weak points.
Runny sour cream.
No.
Yeah,
The
it's
sour
like-
cream is thick.
No, the sour cream is like Greek yogurt.
No.
It's
The
like
sour
fucking-
cream is thick and fluffy. It's voluptuous.
No. And what's up with all these like mayonnaise-based sauces they're putting in stuff? It's like pink, it's orange, it's green. I don't want any of that. I want no part of that. I think it's unnatural.
Mayo?
Whatever they're
Mayo's
putting in
good.
it. Whatever they're pumping.
Most
into
of it's cheese-based, but there is stuff that is mayo-based,
and gross, isn't it?
and it's good.
Whoa.
I would I would take that sauce alone and put it on other things. Put it on a homemade dish.
That wasn't me gagging over what you said. I was pantomiming sucking a dick.
Okay.
Taco Bell is like a weird potted meat product chewed up and spit out.
No, fuck you. No, it fucking isn't.
It's a flavorless, chili-esque slurry of
No.
cow gizzards
No.
and wet bread
No, you're...
that is constantly reconfigured into different shapes and sold to the masses.
I have a confession.
What was it?
I haven't been honest with you. I haven't blatantly told you that you sound like a fucking idiot. And I'm sorry that I haven't done that yet. You know, I've been trying to beat around the bush, but I'm sorry. It's just Taco Bell is for the scholars, and you obviously aren't one of them.
I don't take people like you in your considerations into account.
Oh.
Yeah.
The scholars?
No. The Taco Bell eaters.
No.
You're like a fly just buzzing around.
It's a fact that 90%...
Slightly obnoxious, but I just flick you away.
90% of people with master's degrees love Taco Bell. That's just a fact. You can look it up.
I actually did see that study.
Yeah.
You misread. It didn't
Oh,
say
no.
scholars. It said scholastic readers, which means little baby boys
No.
like you.
Well, first of all, scholastic readers someday will be scholars. And
Not in the meantime when they're eating dog slop.
No. It's not like crazy high quality, but I'm just comparing it to other fast food places, and it's one of the best.
No, and
Yes.
See, that's where you're going wrong. Is you think that just because it's better than like White Castle, which is not the fucking.
It's way better than
definitely-
White Castle. It's better than Arby's. It's better than McDonald's. It's better than Burger King.
If it's better than those places, the bar's on the floor because it's like barely fucking food. It's rat food.
It's
It's the kind of thing that you would serve to like a POW, a prisoner of war.
I think no. You would serve school food to a prisoner of war. You would
Yeah, because
serve
you have pity on them.
you would serve Taco Bell to the king.
No, you
Okay?
would spare them Taco Bell.
No,
You would serve
no.
them fucking cafeteria food.
I would say Five Guys is the only fast food restaurant that's better than Taco Bell.
Man, they're expensive though.
They are expensive. Taco Bell's cheaper.
Five Guys is fucking good.
Five Guys is very good. I don't think anyone is doubting that, and most people don't doubt Taco Bell either. But you're insane.
I think Five Guys sucks. I think you suck.
They take just good
That's
ideas.
a total of 6 guys that suck. Write that down.
It's they take one of their biggest items is the Doritos Locos Tacos, which is taking a chip made out of already like corn. There aren't many corn chips, but Doritos is one of the biggest ones in the world. And they take that and they take the hard shell, which is already like a hard shell is fine, but it's bland, right?
I would contest
It's just
that there
a
are not
corn.
a lot of corn chips. Tostitos, Fritos, Doritos, Cheetos are corn. All cheese puffs are corn. Frosted Flakes are corn, not a chip, but you know.
Well, yeah, but all the ones you named don't have like a flavor to them.
Like a corn flavor?
Like a chip flavor, like nacho cheese or Cool Ranch.
Fritos got some.
Fritos does have some stuff, and that would be fucking delicious if they took like chili cheese and made that into a Taco Bell shell. Oh, that'd be so good.
If they put it in better hands, I would.
No, Taco Bell can do it. They have with the Doritos Logos Taco. You've had one, right?
Yeah, but they're not very good.
Why?
Because it's not.
Why?
Listen, it's not a Dorito. It is fucking literally. It's just psychosomatic. They colored it orange. There's no powder.
There sure is.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
What do you mean? There's no powder.
There's no powder on it.
I have to lick my hands after I eat one of those.
Why?
Because there's so much Dorito dust on my hands.
You've convinced yourself that what you have on your hands is Cheeto dust.
We're going.
Filth and grime.
We're going right now.
It's filth and grime from touching the bags.
First episode with the car on the move. We're going.
This is the second episode.
Well, goddamn it. We're going. We're getting a Doritos Logos Tacos. Okay. I also have a secret weapon up my sleeve.
Are you gonna shank me? Because I'll admit I'm vulnerable. You've got the car locks. I don't want to be in this car anymore.
Whee!
Let me talk in the meantime about the T-Bells fans' lament. All right, and I hear this from Taco Bell fans all the time. It is their main talking point.
Yep.
Quote, they get rid of all their best items. That is the main complaint from self-proclaimed fans of Taco Bell. It's the ever-shifting menu. Even hardcore enthusiasts have to agree Taco Bell introduces and discontinues items at a frequency unlike any other restaurant. Would you agree?
Yes. That is a big downfall of Taco Bell.
Well, I'm here to argue that doesn't fucking matter. It's all the same slop.
What?
Same food-shaped
What are you
garbage.
talking about?
The bare minimum of requires met to be considered a taco, nacho, quesadilla,
I'm fucking
or burrito.
proving you wrong right now.
All their items are the same thing in different shapes.
Here we fucking go.
The same slop paste.
No.
The same starchy cheese. The same
you said so yourself. It's 88% real beef. I would say that's go to Burger King and get a fucking chicken nugget. That shit is not 88% chicken.
Well,
I can guarantee that.
Let's not compare apples to oranges here.
Let's.
Right? That's its own thing.
That is the same.
It's not like I was over here defending their nuggets.
Okay, burgers. I still don't think in their burgers that it has 88% beef. I don't think it'll hit that.
Probably not. I think Taco Bell, or not Taco Bell, I think Burger King, anybody that hates Burger King, that is entirely their prerogative, right? Burger King is kind of gross. It's cheap. I like Burger King because it's got that fucking liquid smoke. It's almost like you're at a cookout with a bunch of people you don't like.
I don't think it achieves that at all.
Well, I don't think this achieves edibility, so...
No.
It's fucking Taco Bell.
No.
Electric strawberry freezes.
Taco Bell does have... They have a lot of stuff in rotation because they're assholes and they don't want to keep what sells. Today is the day that they came back with one of their best, if not the best, item on their menu.
You going to say the nacho fry? Is that what you were going to say?
Maybe.
Okay, well, there's a whole section in here dedicated to the nacho fry and similar items, okay?
Okay. Start reading it.
I gotta go in chronological order.
All right. Okay.
Here's the thing, and here's why it doesn't matter what they get rid of or bring back. If Taco Bell wants to get rid of their cheesy core burrito, it really does not fucking matter, because it's just a burrito with their in-house nacho cheese sauce inside. You know, the nacho fries are just slightly more seasoned, slightly longer and thinner versions of their potatoes. They have one list of ingredients which appear in every meal item.
How many... What would you expect the fries to be?
I don't even fucking expect them to have fries. They're a taco restaurant. It's cool that they do. That's probably one of the only edible things on their menu.
No, there are a lot of weird... There are a lot of weird items on their menu, I will admit. And a lot of them... Every item is hit or miss. But when they hit hard. And the popular stuff hits hard.
Huh?
They never miss.
But he doesn't kiss y'all.
Now,
why'd they what was the deal with that song? What'd they have against Mia Khalifa?
I don't know.
Did she fucking diss them?
I don't even know who wrote it. Poor Mia.
Poor Mia. What if we got up to the window and I handed him this book? It's got Taco Bell's dessert sucks ass.
Sucks ass. This Taco Bell in particular sucks ass. Almost every fast food restaurant on this road are fucking terrible, which I do understand. So you have to, the we could drive 20 minutes. I can take you to a Taco Bell that I know is consistent and delicious.
Okay. I don't believe you.
Okay, we're going.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're going then.
Okay.
They have beef, steak, and chicken. Their beef is for sure their main selling point. The steak is 99% of the time really bad. I'll admit that. Like, they're either hit or miss. Chicken is fine. It's kind of dry.
This may discredit my point a bit. I'm sort of a plain Jane, so don't. Thing with the, yeah, I know. It kind of.
That does discredit your point.
Well, you
I
eat Taco
forgot
Bell,
about
so
that.
I guess we're even. Huh?
Because it's a like.
I guess we're both tasteless noobs.
No. Fuck.
Thinking about Taco Bell and Gagan?
I'll kill you. It is a delicious. Okay.
Taco Bell's dessert sucks ass.
Nope.
Page 4.
All right.
Talk about the cinnamon twists, which, contrary to popular belief, are not little poops. I know. I was confused too. A hard, semi-sweet cinnamon log saturated in old oil and too much sugar.
The cinnamon twists
Suck.
I would say are a miss item.
Yeah.
I would admit that. They're airy. They don't have much going on. I don't think they taste old. When you get them at the right place, which is not that one, they're fresh and warm, but they are airy. It's kind of like if a Cheeto Puff had even less interior, which I'm not a fan of the airiness of a Cheeto Puff already, so I'm not a big fan of that. The other dessert that they have, though, is delicious.
Are you talking about the cinnamon delights?
Talking about their cum balls.
Okay.
And
I
they're
put
great.
testicles on the page, actually. Then I crossed it out because I remembered what we were talking about.
It's their cum balls,
It's the
and they're
same
delicious.
thing as the cinnamon twist, but it's a ball and has frosting inside.
They are not the same at all.
I mean, it's the same flavor profile. Maybe they're a little bit softer.
They're both based around cinnamon. That's where the similarities end.
So they're not bread?
The cinnamon twist, that might just be air. I don't know.
They're not fried?
Everyth's fried. It's a fast food restaurant.
You're just describing all the qualities they have in common.
They are much thicker. It's like saying that a donut ball is the same as a fucking
stuffed donut. And I would say
no.
Then what?
It's like the difference between a stuffed donut ball and a cake, or like an angel cake.
What?
Yeah, they are in the same category of cinnamon dessert.
I don't understand.
That is the only
comparison.
similarity.
So the cinnamon twists are angel cake in your mind in this scenario?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fluffy. There's not much going on other than the cinnamon, and then the donut ball has much more going on. But I would say that's as close to each other as the two Taco Bell desserts are.
That guy was wicked tall.
They're desserts, and they have like a glaze. That's about the only similarities. They're desserts, and they have cinnamon.
What a shitty glaze it is, too.
No.
We talked about their dessert. I would like to move on to a study I found in 2022.
All right.
According to a 2022 article, I think it was, I really should have wrote it down, Wall Street something. Not Wall Street Journal. I thought so too, but it wasn't. Taco Bell was ranked number 3 in a list of restaurants with the worst customer service by vote. They also have a bad reputation of never getting your order correct. And because the food is concealed in a shell or tortilla, you don't even know until you're already eating it. Which, I know, as a plain Jane, maybe I don't have any room to talk. But there are many plain people out there. A lot of milquetoast losers who would like to not have fucking, stupid shit in their food. And they're getting served a piping hot plate of bullshit.
No, Taco Bell, just like any fast food restaurant, isn't going to get your order right 100% of the time.
They were ranked number 3 in a list of 100 restaurants.
What were the other top two?
Well, the top restaurant, and I bet you can guess this, is the little Christian altar boys over at Chick-fil-A. And number 1 was McDonald's. I forget what number 2 was. I think it was...
Oh, so the worst fast food experience was McDonald's?
That was what they considered to be the absolute worst customer service.
Gotcha. That is pretty bad, I'll admit, but that's also what is the statistics? Did you actually dive into the data?
The data was that they took a poll, completely unbiased people who weren't doing a podcast about Taco Bell.
How many people?
I don't know the reader base, but I would guess in order to have If you have 100 items and everybody voted on them multiple times, probably in the thousands.
What region
Region?
of people?
Now you're asking me questions I can't answer.
You see?
What?
It could easily been swayed one way
They
or
weren't
another.
doing a podcast about Taco Bell. They had no incentive to lie.
Imagine if the poll was taken from where we live,
It wasn't.
but somewhere similar. They're gonna be like, our Taco Bell fucking sucks, and then
By the same merit, every restaurant also probably sucked in that area. So it's adjusted. It evens out.
I don't know. No.
So
You need to dive into the data.
If I don't dive into the data, you're gonna assume that the only restaurant that sucked in that area was Taco Bell, and that's what led to its placement instead of just Taco Bell sucking in general.
I think that it for sure doesn't have great reputation for customer service, but I don't think any fast food restaurant does outside of Chick-fil-A.
Number 3 though. Come on.
I mean, number 1 is the most popular thing in the world, and we both you like number 1 more than number 3.
I like barely like McDonald's more than Taco Bell. McDonald's is fucking once in a blue moon, straight IV of salt. Reason I'm fat. not a huge fan. Burger King. I know you don't like Burger King, but they weren't even in the top 3. How do you like that?
They're probably in the top 5.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They weren't number 3 though. That was your boy Taco Bell.
Well, you don't even know. It could be like one person off. You don't even know.
One person.
It could be one person.
You weren't there, man.
You don't understand.
Listen, this was an online poll.
Oh.
I don't think it was an area where Taco Bell sucks. I think every area where Taco Bell exists, Taco Bell sucks.
No. Listen. The
Fancy Feast.
Fancy Feast?
Yeah. Yeah. Fancy Feast. Taco Bell tastes like Fancy Feast.
No.
Yeah.
Taco Bell has hit or miss items. Most of the time, the hit items are absolutely delicious. If you're a big fan of a taco or a burrito or something like that.
Containing ground dog food.
No, you saying that you're a little plain boy. That does. I still am against.
Like JJ the jet plane.
I still am against being a little JJ jet plane when it comes to burgers and stuff like that. But I think it's easier to do that with burgers. When you are making a taco anywhere, no matter what, it is not reliant on the meat. You have to have the other ingredients. That's what a taco is for.
Oh no, man! What do you mean? The taco meat is the centerpiece.
Is the base? I wouldn't even. I don't know if I.
The base is the shell. That's like saying the pepperoni pizza isn't the cheese and pepperoni. That's what's on top. That's what you taste most of. The bread is always going to be the base. I'm okay with sour cream, cheese. I don't even really mind lettuce that much. Anything else they put in there, silly little shit. Not crazy about.
Silly little shit.
You know. Sometimes I'll just put some corn in there for no reason.
I do get my I don't like corn in Mexican food.
I love corn. I don't like corn when it's like in a burrito.
Yeah, I don't like corn mixed into stuff. I don't really like tomatoes that much either. So everything you listed actually is what I get on my taco at Taco Bell at least. I'll put
Not so plain, are we?
Salsa and stuff.
Yeah, salsa's fine.
But when
no mayonnaise stuff. I'll fucking vomit all over the floor.
Are you talking like the Crunch Wrap sauce? Is that what you're referring to when you say the mayonnaise stuff? Because
I'm pretty sure.
The Crunch Wrap has a cheese and a mayo-based sauce in it, but they're like spicy. It's spicy and delicious.
I like spicy, but mayo's gross.
Good.
Mayo's like a weird.
Mayo's good.
It's like a weird egg.
No.
Oil-based.
There's nothing oily about it.
There's everything oily about it.
No.
Packaging.
Yeah.
Want to talk a little bit about that?
We can talk a little bit about.
About what?
We can talk about the packaging.
Okay, can we? Talk about the packaging.
I guess. I don't even see any. What's negative about the packaging?
See, that's.
What do you think's even negative about the
You
packaging?
not being micromanagerial just shows that you're not paying attention.
Nothing.
The packaging.
What's wrong with it?
I'm gonna start off with the biggest offender. The Nacho Bel Grande, the Nacho Supreme, any of these loaded nachos, putting a cloche over nachos covered in wet cheese, beans, and meat just makes them soggy. And it makes them soggy fast. It's faster than fries to go. And it's probably one of the most palatable things there because a nacho, you can control the amount of dog food going to your lips. But, man, sog. Would you agree?
I would agree that they get soggy fast. Whether or not it's from the packaging, that is up to debate, because there are multiple holes in that top that you are mentioning that release a lot of that heat and moisture. Now, I think it's more of the chip base itself can't hold the amount of delicious ingredients on top of it, because it's a fast food restaurant. They have
it's not
to use
delicious.
no, it is sustained.
Okay.
The chip itself is on the cheaper end, but if you let any chip sit for that long, unless you get some high-end stuff with that amount of stuff on it, it's gonna falter after a couple minutes. So I understand that it does get soggy, but I don't think that's because of the packaging. And I also think that if you're getting nachos, you are expecting that to begin with. That is a risk you are going to take no matter where you go for any nachos whatsoever. There are going to be a lot of soggy ones, I think, on any plate of nachos, unless the nachos are high fucking quality.
Objection. Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No, because it's a close on it. A close doesn't do anything except trap steam and make things wet.
It's got holes.
Oh, it's got holes. So
It
all
does.
the steam just goes off into the atmosphere.
It goes through the holes.
It makes clouds.
It's like a vacuum. It goes bloop.
No, it doesn't.
It's like that.
All the moisture goes into the chip and makes a soggy,
Right.
wet little chip. Sad chip.
No.
But okay.
You don't even understand chemistry.
Okay, tacos.
Uh-huh.
The taco packaging.
Tell me.
Putting a taco in a wrapper, the same as a burger, instead of a box, guarantees the shell will break and the filling will spill out all over the inside of the bag. That has happened to me every fucking time I've tried to eat Taco Bell in a car.
Because the Taco Bells you are going to are predetermined. It is like a predetermined fate that you go there. They're gonna fucking step on that shit before they even hand it to you. You have to go to a Taco Bell that is going to give you a fresh taco shell. I went here earlier today, got a Doritos Locos Tacos. No problem whatsoever. I could touch the bottom, no grease. All the grease contained in this delicious taco,
Okay, no
with
problems.
the powder falling everywhere.
Except the bacterial infection.
What?
You know, you got a bacterial infection from eating that dog meat.
It's not dog meat. It is
Force?
It is delicious, yummy human food made for my yummy body. And it's fucking good.
Loose chips, fries, and sides. All right?
That's everywhere.
Hear me out.
Oh.
Hear me out. I didn't get to the point. All
Okay.
right? You jump in the gun. Only fries make sense in this style of shallow pouch because chips are crunchy and will break, and also once they break, they crumb. They turn into crumbs and they get everywhere. Also, their stupid little dessert thing, whatever they're called, the cinnamon poops.
The delicious cum balls.
No, not those. Those probably hold together okay because they're spongy. They're porous.
We have arrived at the place that better not fucking let me down. My whole argument is dependent on what food they give me right now.
It's gonna suck.
Look at this line, because everyone knows the quality of this bell.
Well, I'm judging the quality of the people here now. Okay, so let's take a peek.
There,
Okay.
look, that's a fucking Equinox Cheviot.
Yeah.
That car costs
Oh yeah, the autumnal
thousands of
equinox,
dollars.
You know,
Look at that one.
daylight savings time. Who could forget? Look at that one.
That one has a slick top.
Every car has this. What you're describing is a windshield.
I'm describing the future. I'm describing what everyone will eat soon enough because they understand the power.
So I've admittedly run out of pages here.
Yeah.
I read all 5 pages.
Yeah. And
It took 5 pages to explain why Taco
it
Bell
seems
sucks.
like most of your points are bullshit and make no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a similar way about your points,
I
but I respect you as a little goblin.
I
that
respected
eats
you.
Rat poop.
I respected you an hour ago. Your main argument.
Food.
That's your main argument. That it's dog food.
You know, I respect you now.
It's
I
oats.
respect you more now for fighting a losing battle.
It's 12% vegan.
I respect you more now for fighting a losing battle.
There's
battle
no.
that you knew was gonna lose.
No.
It's admirable.
It's
Fight for the little guy.
Taco Bell, the little guy. Well, yeah, that'll be the big finale.
Is us putting this slop in our mouths,
Okay,
contracting
okay.
whatever venereal disease we get
You fucker.
from the fucking slutty cows
You're
that
so
just came
dumb.
from, probably
Slutty
sleeping
cow.
around.
Sound like an idiot.
Oh
You
yeah.
sound like a dumb moron.
You sound like you eat Taco Bell.
Dude, every cow that goes to Taco Bell is strictly Catholic, and you know that.
They pray not to end up in this shit.
No,
They're like, please turn me into something
please.
decent.
Oh my God, I can't wait to be murdered and sent to heaven. And they made it. They made it here, Eli.
It's not.
They made it.
This is fucking purgatory because at least in hell
Mixed
you can
with the
feel
ground.
something. Here it's just bleak nothingness.
No.
It's a future
No.
you're not
All
gonna
right.
have
So,
because you're gonna die.
What are the
from
items we need to
poisoning.
get for me to prove you wrong? Your main points were we will get 1 Doritos Locos Tacos.
Okay.
We will get 1 Crunch Wrap.
Sure.
We will get 1 nacho thing.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
everything. That covers all bases.
All right, and then I will get the 2 nacho fries. 1 for me, 1 for you.
Okay.
Because you love them and you know it.
They're fine. They're like perfectly fine. They kind of remind me of Arby's fries.
By the way, the steak thing that I liked, I don't remember if I talked about it. It was a new fry platter that has a new spicy sauce in it, which is divine.
I would never describe anything here as divine.
Oh.
And I'm not even a fucking slob about fast food. You know, I like Burger King. Divine though.
It's something that made me feel like I could speak with God.
Yeah. And God said, "I'm sorry.
No,
You didn't deserve this."
He said, "Finally, the steak's good," and I was like, "I know," and I was crying and weeping. I was watching new Zelda gameplay. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just some small talk.
It was a great
Break
time.
up the tension.
There.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't need the tension to be broken.
I'm not attacking you.
I'm attacking you.
You gonna go no tomatoes on this shit? Because you gotta admit their tomatoes are bad. Their tomatoes are like mostly
Their tomatoes are bad. I will admit that. But I'm also on this. I can't 100% say that because I don't like tomatoes. So
we're gonna leave them off,
that's
right?
unfair of me to say. I actually, it's weird. I like the tomatoes on the nachos.
Really?
I do.
I'm gonna avoid those, but you go ahead and get those little mines.
I hope they make the nachos right.
They won't.
They will, because
There's no right way.
Because we're at the correct location. We're at the correct location with the correct food, and I'm gonna show you the way of the taco.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Fine, thanks. You know your order when you're ready.
She loves me.
Oh.
Can I have a Doritos Locos Tacos Supreme with no tomato? And then can I also have Crunch Wrap Supreme with no tomato? A Baja Blast, medium, and then 2 nacho fries. Can I have a Nacho Supreme?
A Nacho Bel Grande?
Yes, sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think that's it. And then lots of fire sauce. Do you want any other sauces?
Nah, that's good.
All right.
Now you hear all those different words that he was using to describe slop.
No.
There are not so many
No.
words to define a single
holy fuck.
a single other thing in the universe.
You sound so dumb.
I mean, we're
can you
talking
roll,
about the-
Can you roll up your window?
Sure, yeah.
Of bees trying to get in.
We talk about like the animal kingdom. You know how animals have like 6 or 7 different names, subspecies, genus and shit. Not even as many terms for those animals as there are for this slop.
There are thousands of different fungi, hundreds of different monkeys,
Billions
and
of
only
different-
around 50 delicious items on the Taco Bell menu.
a billion different shapes.
The names are memorable. Even you at the beginning knew what a Crunch Wrap was. You pretended like you didn't know the name.
I didn't pretend. I had it written down.
You said this weird octagon thing, and
It's
then
funny to say that because it's in the shape of an octagon.
of a
for no reason.
delicious octagon.
It's the shape of a manhole cover.
Yum 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 yum.
I wouldn't say nom nom nom. I would say blah, 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 blah. You know, that sauce is going to be the only thing that's going to save this.
No.
Yes.
You're going to try it without the sauce, then you're going to try it with the sauce because it is made to be eaten with the sauce. It stands on its own 2 feet
Like a weird.
when it's made well. We also haven't talked about how they made one of the best sodas, and it's still hard to find anywhere else but here because of how popular it is.
Talking about the Baja.
I am.
Mid.
Taste it. Taste it now.
I've had it before.
You fucker.
It's mid.
It's not mid.
Have a nice night.
Thank you.
See, I don't buy in to the assertion that Baja Blast is anything more than blue, regular Mountain Dew.
That's good. It's
Maybe
so
they
much
put-
more than that.
Maybe they put Gatorade in it to water it down.
They put in delicious.
Slop.
No, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
It already smells so bad. Oh
No.
my God, dude.
Here's the fries. They're hot. They're delicious. They're crisp.
They're cold.
They're burning me. They're
They're
burning
cold.
me. Ow! Ow!
This guy's trying to pull a
Ow.
fast one on you. These are ice
Fuck!
cold.
Ow!
What was that building we were just at? An igloo?
I'm in pain with how good this is.
That's frostbite.
You're dead to me.
I'll be dead in a second. Don't worry.
Oh my god. You'll be dead because you'll fall in love and then it'll be all gone and you'll
Dead
die of
disease.
heartbreak. Take a bite out of this taco.
Ew, yucky,
This
gooey.
delicious, delicious taco. We went to the right place.
They put tomato on your shit. They put tomato on your shit.
On what?
They put tomato on your shit. Did they not? Oh, they
On
did.
what?
On your fucking.
No, they fucking
On
didn't.
your dude.
Whoa, look at how little tomato. None.
All over.
There's
That's so funny.
no, there fucking isn't.
Rated number 3.
No.
Yeah. Let me get a bite without tomato. All right. There's tomato everywhere.
There
There's tomato on every
no,
corner.
there fucking isn't.
This is not a case of accidental tomato appliance. They were like, what does he want? No tomato? Extra. Double down.
No, look at that dust. Look at how it comes off.
Okay, maybe I was wrong about the dust. But when they first launched it, I got it and there was no dust.
Because you went to the wrong place.
They take the dust off? They're so bad?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
They shake it up.
They seem like they're conducting a whole campaign to make me mad at them.
Yeah, only that one. The rest of them are delicious. Okay, you fucker.
They put tomato on your shit.
No, they didn't.
You specifically.
They got exactly what I wanted. I just didn't know I wanted tomato.
Oh, wow. Thanks, T-Bell. Proving my point.
I'm eating it.
I'm not going to be a little pansy. I'll take a bite. All right. Oh, shit. Hold on. Slop them up. Slop them up, boys. Pour some water on the thing.
Oh, isn't that good?
Let me collect my thoughts here.
Okay.
Man, that's bad lettuce. That was the first thing that came to mind. And, usually lettuce is not an overpowering presence because it's just water leaf. How do you mess up a lettuce?
Well, that's just fine.
The fucking, I almost called it a bun. The shell is good. The shell is like a slightly less seasoned Dorito.
Mm-hmm.
That meat, though, it's like something Campbell's would can and sell.
No.
Yeah. Which, I mean, Campbell's got some hits. But, this would be one of their... This would be like their cream of mushroom.
This shit is golden.
It is gold colored. Why is it gold colored? Meat's supposed to be brown.
Corn. Next.
The same thing in a different shape.
No,
It's the same fucking thing.
there's no there's no Dorito. There's now beans. There's now a cheese sauce.
Sure.
There's for certainly more sour cream. You didn't even have to get sour cream in the other thing. I think this one works the best with fire sauce.
They don't put lettuce on the
They do not.
nacho.
They do not.
Did they used to?
They used to on one of their two types. There used to be the Nacho Supreme and the Nacho Bel Grande. They got rid of the Nacho Supreme. Why? Because they like to hurt people's feelings.
Now, you made it a point to make me try it plain, but now I'm about to be biased because you slathered it up in the sauce. So I'm going to fuck with it. That's unfair. You're trying to paint this in your favor.
Well, it's made to be eaten with the sauce.
It's not made to be, because if it was, they'd put it on.
Well, you need to know what type of sauce you like. And that's too much to ask what kind of sauce. It's fast food. It's fast.
What is their tier of sauce? They've got...
Mild, hot, fire, Diablo. Diablo, I will admit, has a weird taste.
It's not good?
I don't know what about it. Because you would think it would just be hot or fire, which sounds delicious, but it's not.
Well, we should get one of each kind of sauce. Why didn't we do that?
Do you want to?
I can run in.
Yeah, sure,
Is
actually.
their dining room open?
It should be.
I'll eat the sauce plain. Here.
We'll eat the sauce plain.
Yeah. We gotta get to the bottom of it for the sake of science. Me out!
Be free.
Thanks.
I'm eating the nacho fry now.
So they are color coded as well.
Yes.
Mild is like, none of these are fucking mayo based, right?
No.
Good. 'Cause
No,
that shit is so
they're all
annoying.
like hot sauce. They're all pepper based.
Right on. First up is mild, right?
Mm-hmm.
My guess is that is like mostly fucking tomato.
Yeah.
Not very good.
It's not
Trash.
bad.
Hot is the next one.
Yes. I don't think it's bad at all.
Okay.
I think that it just adds more seasoning.
The hot flavor is what you kind of expect from like a Frank's
Yeah.
sort of deal.
I think fire is just hot with more flavor.
They've got messages on them. Fuck, I didn't read the what did the first one say?
Oh, I don't know. It's gone now. Oh. Whoa.
I'm okay with that is the hot one. That's what it says. I mean, like, yeah, mid. So, do you want that too?
I haven't had them in a while.
Fire.
I usually
Take
only get fire.
me home. Red color this time. This is the one that's gonna send me to the hospital.
That's good.
I don't know the difference between that one and the last one.
I think that one has more flavor. It is spicier as well. It for sure is. That's just good.
Nah, that's the exact fucking same, buddy. Buddy roll.
Nope.
Now this one,
No.
no introduction needed. That means it's gonna say all that it has to say.
Yeah.
If this doesn't hurt my mouth, false advertising. You want to get some before I do a?
Yeah.
Nah, actually, that's the best one. Listen, that's the fucking taste of chili. Not chili powder, but like not chili. Fuck, chipotle.
Yeah.
Like
That's
smoky,
a chipotle pepper.
aged. Yeah.
I'll admit it grew on me from last time I tried it. But
It's,
I still like fire better.
It's not really good. None of these are really
No,
good.
no. They're good.
But I mean, it's like, this is the one that if I was going to get a nacho supreme or whatever you call it, like they corrected you, I would get this and I would put a little bit on and I'd be like, ooh, a little pitey. You want that?
A little yummy.
In the bag.
Do you want to take a bite of this?
I've had that before. I've had that many times. It's good, thank you.
Yeah. And it's good. Fry.
That was actually my, that was actually what I used to get when I was a kid and I was forced to go through Taco Bell. You know, you don't have to say when you go places.
Yeah.
Because I'd get the fucking, Bel Grande.
It's pretty good.
It was fine. I was never stoked. Like, you know, you get stoked when, like, a pizza's on the way. It was never like, oh boy, here comes the soggy nacho tray.
It
Can't
still has
wait.
crunch.
It's my birthday. I can't wait for the nacho tray to be brought around.
It's usually like the final chip usually is soggy because that's the thing sitting under the bean the entire time. But I haven't had a soggy one yet.
Nah, there's no crunch.
Fucking.
But the refried beans are something I didn't talk about. That is actually an okay refried bean. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, it's kind of hard to mess up a refried bean. Just mash it up.
That's good.
I guess you fry it twice.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really know how they're made, but it's just good.
It's just good.
It's just good. The final item,
Crunch wrap.
the crunch wrap. Time
Really?
to take a bite.
No, it's got the mayo sauce, man.
The mayo sauce is delicious.
Grody.
It's spicy and creamy.
It's dreamy. Dreamy.
It's got a crunch in the middle.
There's no way it still crunches. You should have started with that one since it's got the most.
It still crunches.
Alas, I'll never know. Because I respect my mouth and teeth.
Look at that. There's the crunch right there.
Yeah.
It's hard. You heard that. You heard
That
that.
was the outer layer, bro. You're flicking the outside.
To hear the inside. This?
That's not how that works.
Look how hard that is. Look how soft this is.
You're not made of metal, but...
Wait.
Oh, Ben's made of metal. Look, he's a robot.
No. Hard. Soft.
It's the same
No,
noise.
no, it is not. One is lighter, and
I'm
one
not
is
gonna
more dense.
I'm not gonna let you pollute the minds of the youth with this
Listen,
with this
listen.
nonsense.
Hard. I'm not gonna say them this time. You'll know which one's hard.
Exact same
They'll
noise.
know.
Are you guys gonna know? If you know, comment. Are you a happy boy? All filled up
I wish you would be filled up.
with Taco Bell. I mean, the nacho fry again. Like the nacho fry is good.
You love them.
They're good.
You love them.
I don't really know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of some kind of chip. I don't know what chip though. Maybe like a spicy Dorito.
The very original Dorito tastes like this. The original Dorito was taco flavored.
Is this taco flavored? Don't say that, because that doesn't taste at all like a taco.
It's taco seasoning.
Man, I know what taco seasoning is, man. It's like mostly cumin. There's no cumin on that. That tastes like a flaming hot Cheeto, kind of.
I know. There's for sure like spiciness in it. Oh
Fuck,
my god.
man, they're gonna pigeonhole us as a food podcast. Really should have done something different this time, huh?
Nah, we'll do something different next time. You want to do closing arguments?
Okay.
Do you want to start or me?
Up to you.
I'll start.
Your turn.
While Taco Bell falters in certain food items, even food categories, such as like their special stuff. Like, I think we didn't talk about some other special stuff like the grilled cheese burrito or the Mexican pizza. Mexican pizza is popular. Don't get why. I do think that it takes the ingredients and makes the absolute worst out of them. But you can make the best out of them, and they have, with the Crunch Wrap, the Doritos Locos Tacos. They introduce brand new items like the Nacho Fry. They have the Fiesta Potato, a classic. They have the 5-layer burrito. Everyone knows these items because everyone's had them, and almost everyone enjoys them. You go back for those items, and that's why Taco Bell is good, because it is consistent with the good items it has. You know it. I know it. You love it.
Yeah, I've definitely demonstrated how much I love it. I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you took that away from my argument, because that's what I was going for.
Well, I won, obviously, so now you're a fan. And we're going to go every podcast recording, we're going to pick up Taco Bell. You're going to be like, delicious.
You're going to pick up Taco Bell, and I'm going to throw it down onto the ground and step on it with my boots.
All right, you.
Closing remarks?
Yep.
I find Taco Bell to be a sorry excuse for not just a Mexican food restaurant, but a restaurant in general.
No.
Doesn't even stand on its own.
No.
The main thing that they have, which is beef, and I don't think anybody's trying to deny or dissuade that fact, is gross. It's pureed, which taco meat doesn't need to be.
No.
It's not really seasoned correctly. It's wet, and 12% of it is bread.
No.
12% of the meat inside of the bread is
No.
more bread.
It's good. It has grease and sauce, and it's fucking delicious.
This guy right here
No.
would like bread meat.
Their marketing is amazing. Everyone knows bung, bung,
Nobody knows what the fuck that is. If you go into a public place and start going bong,
bung.
they'll kick you out.
No. They'll kick me out because they're like, well, you're making us hungry.
They're gonna be like, get the straight jacket.
And they're gonna they're gonna be like, drive us to Taco.